Back to another day, my weekly vlog. Happy 4th, everybody. So come here. Is black people celebrating the 4th or no? Anyways, today's the 4th, and you know everybody cook for the 4th. Somebody gotta call me while I'm like, okay, so it's hella food. This is plate 1. Let's see what plate 1 got in there. Ooh, mac and cheese. Well, cheese and spaghetti. Cheese spaghetti. I don't know. I don't really eat no spaghetti. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't eat mac and cheese like that. Spaghetti, all that shit. No, I'm not. That's not me. But what I do eat is, I do eat potato salad. It's speaking to me. And what it's saying is, I can deal with that. Okay. Something ain't right. Okay. Something ain't smelling right. Or maybe I feel like that because I hardly eat meat. All right. Plate number 2. Hold on, let me do it like this. Plate number 2. We got the pork chops in the building. These all the meats, barbecue chicken. Lord, they done put a pigtail in there. That's red beans at the bottom, yams, some more macaroni. They need to OD with the macaroni, huh? That's black people go to. Like, you definitely gonna see macaroni at a function. It's like, come on now. They say that these candy yams was cooked to perfection. Not too sweet, but just right. And guess what? And they wouldn't lie. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's get into these red beans. Okay. Let's bite into this chicken. I'm really not a dark meat girl. Oh, that's real grill stuff right there. Look at that. I'll chew that down from them. Oh, yeah. And y'all, keep in mind, 3 more places to go. I feel so bad because I got food on the way. I have hibachi that I was supposed to be eating today. I'm not gonna lie. The chicken. My God. It's so smoked. Have that. Jesus. Alright. Mm-hmm. Oh, let me take that cornbread. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. That I ain't gonna put that back in there because that I did what I had to do with that. Put that back. Okay. Let's go to plate 3. Let me get it open for y'all. That's it. She getting. Oh, they fucked up. No, so this is like meat, more chicken. Jesus. I hate to waste food, but this is a lot of food. Ooh, them fire ass red beans. Red beans again. I ain't gonna lie, I don't really like to do other people Tupperware. Okay, so we finally get to the baked beans, you know, because it ain't 4th of July if they don't have the baked beans. Cornbread, yams again. All right, now we talking. So I'm about to pig out. So as I pig out, I'm not gonna do too much because, like I said, I got my hibachi. Just all this food. That's crazy. Oh my god, I feel so bad for eating, buying hibachi. But how y'all been? Maybe not. How life been for y'all? Comment in the comments and tell me, have life been lifing? How was this year? Let's talk about that for y'all so far. Have life been lifing for y'all this year? It's been a good year? You've been motivated? You've been doing what you said you was gonna be doing? How life been for y'all? I'll tell you, for me, mentally, I'm wild, you know. But I would say today and lately, you know, for the past 2 weeks, I've been happier, you know, doing better. Whoever cooked them, they did. That's a good wholesome person that cooked that right there. But life been lifing for me. And just emotionally, I just been going through something in my personal life with myself. Why is this not working out? Why am I always feeling like this? Like, what I'm doing wrong, what I'm not doing enough of. And I'm a type of person that just get in my head, and it's just like a spiraling thing. You know what I'm saying? So and the sausage, I don't know where they got them sausages from. Tastes like mud. Sausage taste like mud. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it has been. Life's been life been. Oh no, getting sidetracked. Eating and talking, y'all. I don't see how y'all be doing those mukbangs. I would say lately, like I've been in a better and more positive place. You know, it's still like a work in progress, but I have been like haven't been overthinking a lot as much. You know, trying to pour back into me, enjoying my company. I used to couldn't even be by myself. Like I didn't like being alone. Now I'm learning how to just be with myself, sit with myself, and be comfortable because it was like so uncomfortable. At one point in time, you know, just being by myself. So that I'm happy for. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to hold my stomach because I know I have y'all. Y'all been I just said I had wanted some beans. I'm not even showing y'all the food. It's like I'm doing a horrible mukbang. This is my beans. People be like, do y'all have to have like candy yams to go with y'all red beans? Because I feel like if you have like regular salt, some people put sugar in their red bean, and some people don't. If you have regular red beans, salt red beans, unsweet red beans, when you them candy yams, sometimes when you eat the candy yam, then you go back to red bean, it just kind of like it ain't it don't hit, if you get what I'm saying. It's like kind of like when you eat something, like you eat something sweet or chewing some gum and now you want to taste something food. It's like, but you had that taste in your mouth. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, this food is good. I feel like I'm being so disconnected from culture. I mean, like like the norm. Cause you know, like coming up, not disconnected from culture, disconnected from traditional things and being around Steven, I kind of like still be kind of hip to traditional things like 4th of July, everybody cooking. I haven't been around my family in years. Like we don't talk, like on my mama's side especially. I don't have a relationship with none of my family on my mama's side. And I can't tell you the last time I've been to a gathering of theirs. So I don't really know how these quote unquote holidays work. Mm-mm. I don't know how it goes. Like, do people still get together? Cause I be feeling like, well, people don't do that no more. Cause I don't do it, but whole time people still, you know, getting together. I'm done. I'm done. And they say I be trying to eat so proper, but it don't. I remember to eat proper after the fact, and You know the thing about people Tupperware, I don't like to eat from people Tupperware because it's like, did they clean these bowls? No shade. That's just where my mind go. Oh yeah. But yeah. Yeah. I fuck with it. These are the baked beans I'm eating. They're pretty good. They sweet. I think they put some sugar in it. But I'm gonna chill out eating right now. Whew. I'm gonna chill out because I know my hibachi about to come. I don't even think I might want the hibachi because I'm eating this. I'm eating this. And now my hibachi. I didn't order double rice. I didn't order double rice. You hear me? But it's all good. It is a-okay. Yeah. I went against everything. I wasn't even supposed to eat chicken no more. But I can start tomorrow. No chicken. Y'all, comment down below if y'all want to be on this fast. A whole month, no chicken, no meat, nothing. I'm trying to... I have problems going to the bathroom. So I'm just trying to figure out what works best for my stomach. So I'm trying to see if if I stop eating chicken, would I be less bloated, more regular going to the bathroom? What is it? But it's cool that they brought over this food. It kind of makes me think of like, it's good to know people still like you know, celebrate, get together and stuff like that, even though it's not my norm no more, my reality. So yeah. Welcome back to another day, my weekly vlog. It's your girl Dayla Do. For the people who are returning, thank you so much for continuing to support me. And people who are new here, thank you so much for watching. So, go out. Make sure you click the subscribe button. Come back. Make sure you like and comment. So, as you can see in the thumbnail, I got fired after 2 days of working. Let me give you a bit of backstory while I'm doing my hair. Hopefully I can multitask and I'm gonna make this story quick as possible. First I want to say, like, I know I've been slacking with the videos or whatever. It's just that I haven't been having nothing to post. I kind of like, I be feeling like I'm doing the same thing, and I thought I'll be able to do more now that I have a job and I can experience different things, and it just ain't go as planned. So back in May or the end of April, I had a job interview for Dillard's, and I got hired on the spot for $20 an hour, right? Keep this in mind. So when I went back, he hired me on the spot, and I don't know why I said this, why I didn't wait till I actually got my schedule and got on the floor to let him know that I had a trip in May coming up, like the second week of May. Anyways, I did, and he said he couldn't hire me because I got a trip coming up. Okay, that's cool. Mind you, my friends, we got hired at the same time. We didn't even know it, but anyways, she waited till she got on the floor and got her schedule and stuff, and let them know about her trip, which is our cruise at the time. Anyways, but I shouldn't have did it that way. She still had her job. So anyways, fast forward to July. I reapplied again, and we went through the interview, but I didn't feel confident that he was going to hire me based on how he was the first time. So boom, so I called him. I called up to the job, asked to speak to him again. I was like, did I do anything wrong? Because it's like, in my mind, I got the job. Like, you're gonna give me this job. Like, in my mind, I was like, it was a no-brainer. I'm kind of like planning out my checks and what I'm gonna do with my money. I'm like, I know I got the job. So confident. Just to get in there and I get the job. So I called up there and talked to him. Okay, let me also say this backstory. I had wanted, for the very first time that I did an interview with him, I asked for Sundays off. Me personally, for my mental health, it's very important for me to have like a 1 day off consistently. And I chose Sunday too because I also wanted to get back in church, and I just needed a day to myself. Boom. That's then. This is now. Okay. Told him about the Sundays, and he was, oh, we can't do Sundays. You know, everybody gotta work Sundays, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I'm trying to, stand in my ground, because, of course they're gonna try to make you work a Sunday or whatever. So I'm trying to stay my ground. This is the second interview that I'm talking about. So, anyways, he didn't call. I didn't feel confident about the interview. Maybe I wasn't too, I don't know. Maybe. And I was nervous during the interview. So, maybe I just didn't do well, and he didn't. I didn't get that energy I gave last time to make him want to hire me on the spot. Which is fine. I said everything I said in the first interview. But anyways, once I called him, I was like, did I do anything wrong? Blah, blah, blah. He was like, no, you did nothing wrong. I just need to, people, I got to find some. No, he said, no, you did nothing wrong. Are you that person who can't work Sundays? I was like, yes. He said, well, I have to find somebody that's willing to deal with somebody who can't work Sundays. So when he said this a lot, and notice this is the last conversation we had about the Sundays. Over the phone. So when he just said that, I was like, okay, he's approving me being off on Sundays. That's how I took it. Cause it's like, why ever you said you had to find a manager that will deal with somebody who can't work Sundays. Boom. Okay, came in the interview. He's like, give me 30 minutes. I'm gonna have somebody call you back, which I did. So I got she sent me the job offer, and then on there it was $19. Now I don't know why. I just had to ask about it and see why I was getting less of pay. It doesn't hurt. In my mind, it didn't hurt to see yes or no. Was the worst in my mind was a no. So I get in there, I asked him, I was like, we did small talk, and I brought it up before I left, and he got offended, and we got in a bit of a we had a conversation. Like, I wasn't backing down. I was making my point. I was talking to him, and talking to him with a backbone. I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared to speak up or anything. So he took that. I guess he got offended. He was taking aback the fact that I was bold enough to ask about it and speak on it. And he made comments like he's just very arrogant, and he feel like he can speak and treat people any kind of way because he's a store manager. Regardless of what position you in at the store, I'm not going to ever compromise my respect and allow nobody to talk to me any kind of way. That's just who I am. So he was like, you starting off bad. What what is that? You starting off bad. You starting off bad, and I'm saying this like 1,000 times. He said, I think it's a hiring you. I'm thinking it's a mistake hiring you. And I was just like, what I'm doing wrong? I kept asking. He never would like answer the question. And he was like, we arguing. I was like, we not arguing. I'm just simply asking you a question, which is okay, because first interview, you was giving me $20 an hour, and now I'll come back, it's 19. I want to know what's the reason and why I can't get, and then I did ask for the 20. And I was like, it's just a yes and no. He was like, you never was going to get the 20. He was just being very arrogant. And, you know, I stood my ground, you know, and I was respectful and I was professional. All right. I think, I don't know what day that was, but I think the next week I had to come back for orientation. So orientation was on Monday, and before the orientation started, he felt the need to bring me in his office again and talk about the third interview. So he was like, we can't have what happened last time. No, first he started off, he was like, I really was considering not even bringing you back, like not even letting you work here anymore. You really had a bad impression on me last interview, last time we talked, blah blah blah. You really gave me a bad look. And I was like, what did I do? And he's like, I need you to understand that you can't be feeling like you can speak up for yourself. And I was just like, what did I say that was bad? Like, what did I say that was wrong or inappropriate? And he didn't never have an answer. And he was like, you're not going to do well. And I was just like, all I did is ask a question, which is fine. Like, I didn't know. It's like, first interview, you told me this. And then when I get hired on this time, you paying me a different thing. And it's like, in my mind, it's okay for me to ask. And it's like, okay for me to ask why. And he was like, you ain't gonna do well speaking up here. I mean, speaking up. Because I was, in the first interview, I was telling him, like, I'm gonna always speak up for myself. Like, that's just not, it's not a thing. That's not gonna happen. He was like, you're not gonna do well speaking up for yourself. I can't have you in that, the last, oh, I'm sorry if I'm confusing y'all. But anyways, orientation, he was like, oh, we can't, I'm not gonna do well here. And I can't have you thinking you can speak up for yourself. Okay, we'll do orientation. Everything is fine. So I think my first full day was Saturday. And my first full day was Saturday, and I got my schedule. So on the schedule, I had 3 Sundays off. So 3 Sundays off, I thought he was going to give me, you know, the Sundays. And when I got there Monday, because I was off Sunday, when I got there Monday, I was like, hey, Eugene said I had Sundays off, blah, blah, blah. He tell my department manager he never said that. Why would you say? We had a conversation. Cool. I was like, this is a misunderstanding. I don't know, she lying, trying to get me to work some Sundays, trying to, you know, how the manager can be tricky. So I'm like, let me go talk to him. Because I thought we had an understanding, because he never did. Even though we had the back and forth, he never said anything else about the Sundays or that I had to work Sundays. So I went to the office to look for him, but he was in meetings. We walked up. I said I'll talk to him another day. So as I'm walking out, he was like, y'all looking for me? And I was like, hey, I thought I want to talk to you about the Sundays. I thought you said I don't have to work the Sundays. You know, what we talked about. And he was like, I never said that. And I was like, stop. Now, mind you, we on the sales floor. It's the end of the day. He was like, I never said it. I'm like, you did. And I repeated the last conversation about the Sundays over the phone. And he was like, what did I tell you about questioning me about stuff? I said, I'm just bringing up what you said. And you saying that you never said that when we had a conversation about it. And I don't see what's the issue of me asking. And he walks out. He gets mad, he walks off, and go finds Michelle. Michelle is assistant store manager. And I'm walking behind him like, what's up? Like, why you can't just have a conversation about it? Why are you saying that you didn't say this when you did? It's just like, I'm just confused at this point. And I'm not even sure, like, what you why you mad? Because I'm bringing up something you said. You know, if I took it wrong, that was the moment he can just say, I took it wrong, or whatever. So, the next day, which was a Tuesday, so I worked Sunday. This is Monday. Oh no, I worked Saturday, full day. Monday, well, they sent me home Monday because they didn't like the skirt I had on. They said I can't wear it because it's shorts. Got there, got back. All right, cool. Tuesday morning, after the whole thing happened of me confronting him about the Sundays, they called me to the office first thing and fired me for the conversation we had on the floor. So I got fired for that, asking him about the Sundays. And the store manager, she was like, even though you agreed to, cause I compromised about the Sundays, because my direct department manager said she would help me work with them. So when so I got in there, she was like, we firing you for this. Oh, we decided to part ways. And she's like, I know you said you was gonna work Sundays, but I don't believe that you'll show up and it's gonna be a problem. So in her opinion, another one of the reasons she was firing me is because she don't believe that I would show up on the Sundays like I agreed upon. And also I called my store manager a liar, which I did because I'm sorry. After he walked off, I ended up talking to the assistant manager, Michelle, about the situation. And I'm just letting her know, it's like, we had this last conversation was this, and now he turned around saying he's saying this, and he's lying saying he didn't say this. And she went back and told him what I said, like I was gonna back down. Anyways, that happened, and I got fired. So once I got fired, he didn't even have the balls to fire me. He went back to the assistant store manager to fire me. Hopefully I'm making this sense to y'all. Anyways, and so I was like, call him up here. Like, I just need to talk to him. Call him up here. I called him up here. He talking about, I was like, can I speak to you privately where we don't have an audience? He didn't want to do that. I said, what are you firing me for? And he was like, he after I said that, he looked at her. I thought y'all was letting her go. And so I said, you didn't have no audacity. You fired me because I asked you, we had a conversation. Like, I asked you questions about something you said, you fired me? You that upset? And I'm like, he was like, so what is this? What is this? You know, he ain't even looking at me. He just saying it out loud. What is this? Oh, and then he's just, I was like, that's really mature of you. You such a man for this. I think something like that I said. And then after he walked off and I got up and I let him have it. I told him how much of a coward he was, how much he didn't have no integrity. He was a son of a bitch. I told the lady she can kiss my ass. And in the midst of me saying this, it's my department manager was there as well. Black lady. The assistant manager was white. The store manager is black. That's so crazy. Anyways, once I was cussing him out, she was like, do I need to call security? I was like, I'm not gonna put my hands on him. This a big ass 6 foot manly man. What can I do to him? And it just goes to show, like, you can't have a backbone. You can't have a backbone. They consider you aggressive. They consider you arguing just for you having a regular conversation. Yeah, I was not yelling. I was just talking like regular, just having a conversation. And to get fired over me bringing up something you said was crazy. to you feeling a way about me because I'm calling you out on stuff you said, it's crazy. And for that lady to be like, oh, should I call security? Just goes to show, like, I expect it from the white people. But when it's black people, I was like, oh, when she did that, that really rubbed me the wrong way. It's like, bitch, what can I do to this man? And the fact that you try to make me out to be some violent person, like put that in their head, oh, call security because she about to get violent, really showed me like you just an ass kisser as well. She's a timid lady. I'm not even surprised. But anyways, that's the story of me getting fired. I hope I made sense. I was trying to, but multitasking and trying to remember what all that happened, because I didn't want to talk about it. I wasn't going to even make this video, but it's just like, it is what it is. So yeah, that was I worked at Dillard's for 2 days. And I got fired. Really, I got fired for having that conversation, calling him out on the floor. That's the main reason why he let me go. So, but he is known for disrespecting women. He is known for talking down to women at that job. Because, you know, like, my friend was working there way before I started working there. And she, you know, her friends, I got, you know, came close with her friends. Well, not close, but cool with her friends. And they used to tell me, like, how he used to talk to women and just speak to people in general. I'm not even surprised. And, like, the morning before I got fired, I had, like, anxiety. I think what that was, Monday, I had so much anxiety going to work. To bring up this about the schedules, the Sunday, me being off on Sunday, because I just knew something was gonna happen. And I was texting my friend, telling him how I was feeling, just to go to work and it just be exactly what I'm feeling. And then the same thing happened that Tuesday when they fired me. I felt those same feeling. It's crazy. It's crazy. But anyways, that's the story of how I got fired after 2 days. But anyways, on a positive note, my shop is almost done. When I say we got the floors in, we got the paint done, all we have to do is put the cabinets up, put the doors on the bathroom, put the doors on the cabinet. I'm just get the vanity for the bathroom. Y'all, it's coming. It's been like what, 8 or 9 months, and it's finally, it's not done, but it's the closest. It's really close to being done. So I'm super excited about that. So yeah, that's my little story time. I got some exciting things I want to do, like a couple of ideas for my channel, like something I want to switch it up. I don't think I want to tell. I think I'm gonna do like a podcast episode. First I want to say it, I'd like to be a surprise, but I'm gonna say it's gonna be like a podcast episode. Just me talking. I'm gonna make sure I do some write it down, do some bulletins, so I won't be all over the place, because I know I will be. I can get there. So anyway, if I did bad telling a story, my bad. I'm working on it. All right, bye.